Whoa, whoa, no, no. 'Cause I'm all the bad. It's kinda crazy, babe, how I remember things like where you came from and how you had nothing. Put it in 95, put X's on your ride. You didn't have mercy, now you can't even remember mine. You made it clear to me I wasn't down for me. But now I see you have things up your sleeve. You lied to me. I even heard it from your family. How could you lay another bitch where I lay? How could you give her everything that you made? How could you call her all the names that she used to call me? How could you just forget about me? Teach them all the things I taught you. How could you fit the same feather to child? You go to me in the back and give that bitch that front seat. How could you just forget about me? You must be out your mind. You got a lot of nerve to think that I'ma chill after all the shit I heard. I didn't carry you. I could've married you. Before I found that fool, I put that 7 carat on you. You made me hip about the way I found you out. I hope that bitch got manners. How you should've told me before you hop in the sheets. Damn, I can't believe that you did this to me. You made somebody where I lay. How could you give her everything that we made? How could you found with all the names that she used to call me? How could you just forget about me? Teach them all the things I taught you. How could you fit? Timber Sutron. Me in the cabin, give the bitch that front seat. How could you just forget about me? Give you everything. Can't believe the way you repay me. Boy, you had it all. But I guess my all wasn't good enough for you. I accepted it, and I ain't gon' trip. Boy, I'm moving on. I can't have another bitch is gonna get the words I made for me. How could you lay another bitch where I lay? How could you give another thing? How could you put me on the names that she used to call me? How could you just forget about me? Things I taught you. Motherfucker, what? How the fuck did you put that bitch in my bed? How could you just forget about me? How could you just go and lay there? How could you how about in my bed? Call your names like that. How could you, boy? In the middle, boy.